ladies and gentlemen. So welcome to the red carpet. And I have with me here the IT manager himself, Mr. Newton Obro. And then to my sweet right, I have Mrs. PREBBiE, the one and only. The one and only. Mommy, some few questions on the red carpet. In fact, you're looking dashing, so pretty. We want to know, who do you want to celebrate this evening with?
Oh, I want to celebrate with the entire team.
The TK team or the PREBBiE Group?
The entire PREBBiE Group team.
Oh, yeah? Thank you so much, Mommy. Mommy, so what are you wearing? Can we get a 360? Can we get a 360? Oh, this is lovely. Thank you so much, Mommy. Thank you. I hope you're going to enjoy yourself. Have a blessed evening, Mommy. Can you have a seat for us?
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, Mr. Obro, how did your year go? How did this year go for you?
Oh, it has been tough, like mixed feelings. I don't know, the day will keep moving, so it's win-win for everybody. We give thanks for the gift of life.
So we are giving thanks for the gift of life. It has been tough, but we keep moving. That's what Mr. Obro is saying. Hi!
How are you?
I'm fine. Oh, good. So, Mr. Obro, what are you looking forward to the next year?
For me, it's Sussex. And I pray we go for it. We started from way back from somewhere and then I get to somewhere. So I know we will make it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Next year will be a big thing. Yeah.
Thank you. Next year will be a big one. Thank you very much. Please have a seat.
Yeah,
enjoy yourself. So who do we have here? Hi. Welcome.
Thank you.
What's your name? Christopher Mwako.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. What are you expecting to see this evening?
Oh, you know, we worked the whole year, so we are expecting, to celebrate ourselves.
Some fun, I guess.
Yeah.
Are you going to have some alcohol?
That one we don't need to tell you. You get it. Once Origin Club, and you don't need to tell you that. You get it.
Have fun. I wish you.
Once I have my disposable cup here, we don't need to tell you.
I wish you the best.
Yeah,
have
yeah.
fun. The night is for you.
Exactly.
Please enjoy yourself. Hello, Mr. Anthony Ohimeng. This gentleman here happens to be our content guy. In fact, he's number one. He does the whole things you see on the Asanka. So when you talk about Tech Aid without Asanka, Anthony is behind it. Anthony, what are you expecting to see this evening?
Oh, I'm here to witness the awards ceremony. So whoever that take the awards, I think we all give them our support. So that's why.
That is all. We are here to have fun.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you very much. And let me not bore you with much questions. Please have a seat. We'll catch up with you later. Welcome to my red carpet. Esther, what do you expect to see this evening?
More fun and excitement.
Are you going to take some alcohol? Okay, so she's underage. Let me move to my finance director. Oh, finance.
We don't talk.
I call him honorable.
We don't talk plenty.
Boss, who are you celebrating tonight?
Everybody.
I'm not happy with that.
Everybody needs to be celebrated because everybody is special. We've all contributed to the success of 2025 PG. So yeah, everybody.
Esther, what are you expecting next year?
Next year, I'm expecting more money.
More money. In fact, I second that one.
More money.
What else?
The company should do well, so there will be more money. That it also reflects in our pockets.
Thank you very much. So once again, let's pose for the camera. So I have with me here my one and only boss, Mr. Thomas Egan Ekuban, and he's here. He's looking so smashing. You can see. Boss, please, 360. Ades. So, Mr. Ekuban, what has the year been for you? How has it been like?
All right, so this year has been very challenging, but we're able to hit some milestones, which is a good foundation for what we anticipate in 2026. So yeah, it has been good.
It has been good, he says. Well, looking looking into 2026, what is there to expect?
So in 2026, we want to push for more adoption of Asanka in schools and to get a number of users on our platform. So far, we have 8,000 plus. I want to hit more numbers in the coming years.
Thank you very much, sir. I wish you the very best. Enjoy your night.
Thank you.
Welcome. So I'm going to ask you some few questions. You're on the red carpet, okay? Yes. So your name, the company you're representing, and then how you feel the year is going to go for you for next year. Okay. So your name.
I'm William Sapon from Intiamwa Foundation.
Intiamwa Foundation. Oh, okay.
I'm Joyce from Intiamwa Foundation.
Wow, Intiamwa Foundation. Representing live. Thank you for coming. Please, what are you looking forward to see next year?
More collaboration with Decade and It Madam Company. And we pray that at least everything that we've started with you, we can move forward with a lot more collaboration next year and more of your projects collaborating with us to ensure that at least we achieve something great together as a team.
Thank you. Thank you. So it means more money, right?
Yeah, more money.
I know the ladies, we like money. That's why I'm asking you. More money.
Very necessary.
And since I want with the money,
Sure. I'll come for some.
All right.
Thank you so much. Please enjoy yourselves. Welcome. Well. So we have here the beautiful and the nice gentleman from Mr. P. We call him Mr. P as usual, yeah? So I'm going to ask them what the year has been and what they are looking forward to in the next year. Okay? So who's going to answer me? How has the year been for you?
It's been really hectic. There's been a lot of ups and downs, but I'm really happy that the year has come to an end finally. Yeah.
Wow. What are we looking forward to the next year?
looking forward to more money, more success, and more responsibility.
I like the fact that we are looking forward to more money. We all want money, don't we? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I wish you all the best. Enjoy your evening. Okay, don't leave anything behind. Make sure you are enjoying yourselves. Okay, bye.
Hello. Good evening, board chairs, board members, our CEO, the leadership of HAF, distinguished guests, partners, colleagues, and friends. On behalf of PREBBiE Group and all our subsidiaries, I'm delighted to warmly welcome you all to this year's dinner. Thank you for joining us as we celebrate the year's achievement, reflect on our collective journey, and look ahead with optimism to the future. PREBBiE Group is driven by a shared vision to deliver practical, sustainable solutions through innovation, collaboration, and impact-driven work. While our subsidiaries operate across different sectors, we are united by a common purpose: to create value that meaningfully improves lives, communities, and systems. At Implementers, we design and manage high-impact initiatives across education, climate action, and employability. One of our flagship platforms is ERTAD, the annual Impact Roundtable Discussion and Robotics Competition, which focuses on bridging the technology gap by exposing young people to robotics, innovation, and real-world problem-solving. The next edition of ERTAD will take place from February 24 to 27, 2026 at Academic City and CD Conference Center. This year, we also inaugurated the Climate Forward Summit, which convenes government, private sector leaders, civil society, and communities to align vision, sector priorities, and strategies for effective coordinated climate action. The inaugural event was a great success, and we look forward to delivering an even more impactful summit in 2026. We invite you to look out for this event next year. Beyond projects and convening events, implementers actively collaborate with stakeholders to co-create campaigns, initiatives that deliver measurable social environmental outcomes. We warmly invite all our partners to work with us across these platforms. TechAid, our technology subsidiary, advances STEM education and digital inclusion with practical and scalable solutions. A key innovation is the Asanka device, a portable digital learning tool designed to deliver quality educational content to schools and communities without the need for internet connectivity. We are welcoming collaborators to join us in scaling Asanka and expanding access to technology enabling learning. EcoReface, one of our subsidiaries, deliver top-notch innovation and environmental solutions combining quality craftsmanship with sustainable practices to transform spaces that are functional, durable, and environmentally sustainable. And at PREBBiE Properties and Shelby Homes, we are committed to delivering quality, sustainable housing solutions that respond to real community needs while maintaining high standards of design and integrity. Together, these subsidiaries represent one group, diverse in expertise, aligned in vision, and committed to building solutions that are impactful, responsible, and future-focused. This evening is not only a celebration of the year's accomplishment, but also an opportunity to strengthen relationships, exchange ideas, and explore new avenues for collaboration. Allow me to mention the names of some dignitaries who are here with us tonight. Priscilla Asham, SG Group, Belinda Ofori, Activa Foundation Group, Mohammed Abid, UNICEF, Christopher Nkrumah, UNICEF, Olufemi Adewumi, MEST, Africa, Jonathan Kote, Comfort. You can wave us if you hear your name and you are here. Fairuza Abdul, Rashid Safian, Comfort. Dr. Diawu Mumin, Sendlos, Braina Dika, Afriday, Eric Balanta, UNICEF, Ernest Amedro, MEST, Stanley Denchira, Maxime Nyansa, William Bedu Sapon, Intiamwa Foundation. Okay, thank you for coming. Vera Banaman, Miniplast, Patrick Akache, NPA, Daniel Abugri, Trillium, Rajiv Pradhan, Swiss Contact, Natasha Enya Gripe, Vanya Sustainable. I'm sure they are all on their way, but this is the list we have. Let me continue. Miracle, Naza, Mayeko, okay, great. I can see Robert as well. Eric Amwa, Naka. Clementia Owusu, PREBBiE Properties. Abed Ashley, PREBBiE Properties. Mr. Sefa Boache. Honorable George Papo Alote, MC, Ablekuma. Jennifer Saki, Carl Bank. Kofi Opoku Ajiman, Carl Bank. Reverend Dr. Perez Sepenu, PG. Mrs. Dinah Ethel PREBBiE. Mr. Eli Boykins, PG. Great, thank you, sir, for being here. Jeff Bassi, PG. Godfred PREBBiE, TechAid. Great, thank you, sir. Angelina Amatutua Mensah, IMP. Thelma Quay, IMP. Benjamin Eshon, PG. Engineer Dr. Ellen Goodigans, Latte, PG. Lawyer Samson Ladi Ayenini, PG. I'm sure most of the guests are on their way coming. We are happy that you are here with us tonight. We hope you enjoy the evening and the conversations ahead. A Merry Christmas to you all. Thank you.
In fact, you promised me that you're going to have fun, right? I'm not seeing the fun. Are you sure? It looks like some people still have their jackets on. I want to see the jackets off. Do you understand? Okay, so we are going to go into the speeches. We're going to start with Mr. Thomas Ekuban, followed by Mr. Kelvin Ousujan, and then Mr. Gilbert Ado. Thank you.
Good evening. Oh, I said good evening. Can I hear your voices? Good evening once again. Great. I was looking forward to be the second person so that I can stand on the existing protocols. But unfortunately, I'm starting. So I want to acknowledge our distinguished guests, our board members, all partners that are here. We are grateful for you joining us today. Now, as we bring this year to a close, it is important for us to pause, not only to reflect on how far we've come, but to celebrate meaningful impact we have created together. Despite the challenges we encountered this year has been defined by resilience, growth, and purposeful progress. We remain steadfast in our mission to expand access to quality education through technology. And the outcomes clearly reflect our collective commitment and determination. One of the most significant milestones this year was joining the MasterCard Foundation EdTech Fellowship. This achievement affirms our vision, our strength, and our institutional capacity, and position us to scale our impact even in the years ahead. In terms of reach, we are proud to share that we're able to onboard over 8,000 learners onto the Asanka platform. Those who are clapping, you get your dinner first. Among which 400 learners from this 8,000 plus were learners who are categorized under PWDs. This milestone underscores our deep commitment to inclusion and equity, ensuring that access to learning truly leaves no one behind. We also successfully completed YM Lab 13, which is located in Damango, YM Lab 14, which is located in Kalio, in the Upper West region, YM Lab 15, which is located in Timpani, and YM Lab 1.1, which is the second lab in the central region located in Asin, Kushia. This is demonstrating consistency and excellence in lab setups and capacity building. These centers are now empowering young learners with practical confidence and pathway to future opportunities. In terms of strategic partnerships, it played a very great role in our success. Through collaboration with Activa Insurance and SG Bank, we established ICT labs at Kolegono Community Library and Osu PREBBiE Salem School. And these labs are creating an enabling environment for which learners are gaining a lot of education through this particular labs. On the innovation front, Asanka successfully customized some devices to our partners. This aims at supporting all sorts of sectors with this particular platform to impact the lives of learners. We're able to customize an Asanka for Maxim Nyansa Foundation, for Intiamwa Foundation, for Comfort Ghana, and the Ministry of Communication in alignment with the 1 Million Coder initiative. These customizations reflect adaptability, resilience, and growth through our solutions. Additionally, we completed the Tier 1 training for the EdnoLabs project, supporting it by a comprehensive report that demonstrates what we call quality delivery, accountability, and measurable impact. None of these accomplishments would have been possible without the dedication of our team in TechAid. On this note, I want to say ayiko to all the team members, and I'm so proud of you for how far we've come. As we look into the coming year, we do so with gratitude for what we've been able to achieve and the confidence that what lies before us is surmountable. Now, the foundation has been laid. The momentum is strong. The vision to push for adoption of Asanka in many schools is clear. What we have to do now is to walk the talk. Let us step into the new year with a renewed mind, purpose, deep collaboration, and unwavering commitment to creating lasting impact. And I want to end by saying that even though the MC promised us that, or told us to forget our worries, once we close, my team members, pick your worries again and let's start planning into 2026. Thank you so much. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a great New Year.
Good evening, distinguished board, management, fellow talent, our special guests, ladies and gentlemen. As we gather to celebrate excellence, resilience, and collective achievement across the group, it is fitting again, just like Thomas said, to pause and reflect on the journey of the finance and procurement function in 2025. This year has not been a routine financial year. It has been a year of rebuilding, realignment, and renewal. When the finance and procurement team stepped fully into its mandate, we inherited an environment characterized by significant data gaps, historical backlogs, limited reconciliations, delayed audits, and stretched compliance obligations. These were not challenges of convenience, but challenges of responsibility. And yet, the team chose progress over excuses. Together, we committed ourselves to restoring credibility to the numbers, discipline to the processes, and confidence to decision-making. Across the group, we worked deliberately to clean and stabilize the ERP, reconcile legacy data, post-audit adjustments spanning multiple years, regularize tax and statutory obligations, and re-establish strong procurement controls and documentation standards. These efforts, though often invisible, form the backbone of sustainable growth and good governance. This year also demanded more than technical competence. It required resilience. Many evenings were extended, weekends sacrificed, and difficult conversations navigated with professionalism and maturity. The burden of fixing what we did not create was real, but the resolve to leave the system better than we met it was stronger. I am particularly proud of how the team embraced learning, strengthened internal controls, improved attention to detail, enhanced cross-collaboration, and grew steadily into trusted business partners to our divisions. Finance was not just a reporting function in 2025. It was a stabilizing force and a strategic enabler. As we close the year, the foundations are firmer, the numbers are clearer, the systems are stronger, and the confidence with which leadership can plan, invest, and engage stakeholders has been significantly enhanced. To the finance and procurement team, thank you for your discipline, your patience, and your unwavering commitment to excellence. What you have accomplished this year will echo far beyond 2025. To group leadership and our colleagues across all divisions, thank you for your trust, your collaboration, and your support as we strengthened the financial spine of the organization together. As we look ahead to 2026, we do so with optimism, not because the work is done, but because we are better prepared, better aligned, and better equipped to deliver value with integrity. Congratulations to all nominees and award recipients this evening. Your dedication continues to raise the bar for all of us. Thank you and enjoy the rest of the celebration.
Okay, so since he's the finance minister, I would address as fellow Ghanaians. Thank you. Good evening, our distinguished guests, and then my dearest management team, and then colleagues from the various subsidiaries. It's once again a pleasure to address you all at this year's Talent Dinner and Awards. We are wrapping up another year of great achievement, regardless of all the challenges that we have encountered from January till date. I am particularly proud of the team that I've worked with. They have done tremendously well over the past month. I appreciate each of you and your commitment, your dedication, and selflessness. I cannot classify myself as a successful leader if I had no team who I could rely on to work with and to attain the successes that we are celebrating today. This year, we've seen significant growth and milestones in our property development and operations team, from completing key projects to enhancing our operational efficiencies. To my team, your service in the property division has been instrumental in driving success for the group. At this point, I would like to highlight a few of our accomplishments for the year 2025. We have completed 3 projects this year. I could remember during the Talent Awards, Talent Forum, I mentioned that we've been able to complete 1 project, and then we had 2 of them still being constructed. And with full chest and pride, and with management support, I declare to our stakeholders that currently we have all the other 2 projects also completed. Thank you. Thank you. Now, these projects include the G73 residence, which is a 3-bedroom apartment located within Dansuman, and then the very recent one that we dedicated and commissioned, which is the Akalifa apartment, which has 18 units and it's fully occupied. We have full occupancy as we speak. Thank you. Now, the third project also is the Gomoa Yankwazi, which is located in the central region. Now, as a company, anytime that we purchase a property, there is a need for us to secure so that we don't have any issues of encroachment. So management took a decision to construct a fence wall and then also build a gatehouse so that we can have somebody situated at that place to ensure that there is no encroachment for that property. Now, for pre-construction projects, we currently have 2 properties that we are working towards. The first one is the Red Top Residence, which is located behind the West Hills Malls, and then the Wager Commercial Property, which is rightly opposite the West Hills Mall.
Now, also, we have 9 operational assets under management. These are the properties that we've been able to rent out, and we have tenants residing in all these properties, summing up to 34 tenants. I thought you clapped to that. Now, also during the talent forum, I cited that as at that time in early part of December, we had 16 tenants residing in our properties. Now, thankfully, when we got the Akalifa apartment constructed, we added 18 more tenants. And then per our projection as a property division and even at the group level, we are hoping that by 2030, we have 100 tenants. That is our projection. Now, we definitely cannot achieve this alone. That means that we rely on our investors, both domestic and international investors, to ensure that this achievement is possible by 2030. In view of that, we have 10 land parcels which are located within Accra and then 3 of them out of Accra, most of them within the Dansoman and its environs. As part of our permit acquisition, we received a variation permit, which is part of our process. Anytime we undertake a construction, we need to get permit from the Municipal Assembly, the Environmental Protection Agency, the Fire Service. If we don't get these permits, we don't proceed with the construction because we are compliant with the legal requirements of the real estate industries. And then also we're able to secure a drainage construction permit. When we constructed the Akalifa apartment, there was the need for us to link our drainage to the main drainage system by the roadside, which is supervised by the Municipal Assembly. So we had to go through the process to secure the permit from the Municipal Assembly, of which I'm proud that we have the MCE with us. Honorable, thank you very much. Now, currently, we are working on the wager commercial property also, of which we've been able to have discussions with the EPA, Fire Service, and the permit acquisition from the Municipal Assembly is currently ongoing. Now, in the coming year, we look forward to digitalizing our rent processes and the lease administration. And with the projected partnerships and investors, we would undertake major projects, including the Blue Lagoon project, the Rose Court, which is located at Matayeko, and then the White Lagoon project. Now, we cannot achieve this alone, but then we believe that with the support of our committed team members and then our investors who believe in our goals as a company, we'll be able to excel and get this vision achieved. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good evening.
Board members, management, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, of course, and most importantly, our talent. Good evening. Tonight is a celebration, but also is a moment of reflection. And that's why the Gans have a phrase that says, it's a moment for us to acknowledge what we have achieved within the organization, but also for us to recognize the people that make this possible. And that's why the Human Capital Department is there. The people that make it happen, we are responsible for them. As at December 2025, our talent population stands at 47 as compared to November 2024, which was 46. Now, over the course of the year, we have welcomed 40 new hires. We've had about 7 people who have voluntarily been separated from the company, and then we've had 10 involuntary separation. 93% of our talent are also full-timers, and then we have 7 that are engaged on part-time basis. If you've been quite observant, you realize that the male are dominating the space. That's why they make up 67.4% of our workforce, and then the male make up 32.6%. In this organization, we have all the generations, the millennials, Gen Zs, and Alpha. 16 talents are under 30, 24 fall between the ages of 30 to 45, and then we have 3 that are nearing retirement. So this gives us a mid-career call where we are creating an opportunity for mentorship, succession planning, and then leadership development. We've also had 55.8% of our talent who has been with the organization for about 1 to 5 years. We have 30% that has been with us for less than a year. We've had 11% being with us from 6 to 10 years. And then we have 2.3% being with us for 11 to 15 years. And we'll see that shortly during the course of today's celebration. In this organization, Yabempa, so 90% of our talent hold tertiary qualifications that spans across courses such as business administration, IT and communications, finance and accounting, as well as human resource, amongst others. All the way in Dansoman, Trifone Dawson, so 65.1% of our talent are Kan, and then the rest spans between GANs, EWES, and then the rest. This year, we've conducted our mid-year performance appraisal as well as the end of year, just so we can strengthen performance and alignment as well as clarity. We also conducted a survey where we rolled out workplace mental health initiative that was focused on emotional intelligence, mental health, and then mindful work practices. These are all themes, but they were centered around mental health. When it comes to administration, we've held the fort. We've had meetings that has been coordinated by the Human Capital Department. The IT support associates within the department has also managed IT-related matters throughout 2025. We also did have engagement initiatives, and these were observed during March for 6th March in May. We've had same for Pink October, and then we are here today having the Talent Dinner and Awards Night. Ladies and gentlemen, all the statistics tells a story, but the real story tonight is that it's been our talent resilience, their professionalism, their commitment to continue to move PREBBiE Group and its entities forward. So as we do celebrate tonight, it's marked by excellence, and so let's remember that when our people grow, the organization does grow as well. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening to you all, our partners and our board members, our colleagues and friends who are all gathered here today. It's actually very exciting to see you all here today because we've all come down to wind up 2025, a year that was faced with so many challenges. However, we still had some moments of smiles and excitement. So it's very, very exciting to see you all today here. It's interesting that though we work as implementers, we also work together as a group where we are all bounded by certain shared values and a vision that we all look forward to. However, I just want to talk briefly about implementers, which is the project management organization of the group. This year, 2025, there was a lot of building of credibility and systems that will last. We took a step back to clarify a couple of our rules, strengthen our internal structures, deepen the partners and the partnerships that we build, and we continue delivering impact across the sectors that we work in, which is education, employability, and then climate change. Even though we face some challenges, we were reminded that the meaningful impact that we want to achieve is not rushed, it's built with intention and trust. So tonight, I'm not going to talk a lot more about reports and numbers. I'm just going to focus about our people, the progress we have made, and our shared purpose. 2025, we had to take a step back to look at all of our operations to be able to straighten up things. Behind the scenes, our team showed resilience, adaptability, and commitment. Our processes were improved. The people who worked together with us as a team showed up even though they were not called for, to make sure that work could go forward or move forward. We had some issues with regards to funding, some funding constraints. However, we still mobilized some amounts that we can to be able to advance our mission. While we didn't hit every target we made a deliberate choice to prioritize quality over speed because we all know that when work is done right, it speaks for itself and the impact shows. And thus, we were able to advance many of our initiatives. Our flagship program, which is the Yamansa model, continued to operate. We were able to monitor the programs across the country to ensure that everything was running well. We were also able to provide some skills to women and also the young people that access our facilities, access digital learning technologies and other opportunities as well. We also came up with new programs across education and climate for which we'll be launching in 2026. Also, we were able to set up systems to showcase our impact, and thus we created platforms aside from what we already know, which is the AirTAD, the Annual Impact Roundtable discussion, which is the impact showcase of the Amansa model. We're able to create an impact convening called the Climate for It Summit. We also created a new convening, which we are called the Education Africa Conference, which will be launched in 2026. We also had a convening, which we call the Impact Leaders Breakfast, where we were able to use to showcase the impact of our work. And thus, we are looking forward to seeing more of all of these in 2026. And this would not have been achieved without the team that we work with. And so, to all of you from implementers, as part of everybody from the group, because we all work together, I'd like to say a big thank you to all of you that tonight, as you go home and rewind or reflect on the year, just be proud of yourself for what you've been able to achieve this year. Also, in 2026, we are looking forward to seeing more great things. The bar that we have set for ourselves is very high. And thus, the team is going to show up with focus, accountability, and strong collaboration, and ensure that with all the work that we do and the results that we show, they will be clear, meaningful, and deeply rewarding. So as we sit here tonight, let's just reflect on the year, rewind, shut down, and look out for how this evening is going to end. I'm sure all of you are waiting to enjoy yourselves. So some of you may be wondering why we are even still talking here. The speeches will be ending very soon. But very soon we'll all be able to enjoy this evening and then relax and then be ready for 2020. So I'd just like to say a wonderful thank you to all of you. And as we look forward to 2026, let's be ready for all of that. So thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Lauren Siama Yeboah. Very soon the speeches will end and we can enjoy ourselves. So a young man had a dream. In fact, he went to sleep and he had a dream. And the dream was to have this beautiful building here and employ all of us here. Do you know who that man is? Do you know who that man is? I'm surprised. Talent, you don't know who that man is? He's from the Volta region. Is it a clue? His name starts with K. Still? Oh. Okay, there is a menu in the middle somewhere. Still? Okay, please, with a round of applause. Let's welcome Mr. Kafui Amenu PREBBiE, the man who has the dream, the man with the vision, the reason why you and I are here. Please give it up for him. Give it up. My boss likes fans, please.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The board chair, Dr. Jeff Bassey, for the group, the chair of the IMP board, Madame Angelina, Dr. Eileen, also who is the board chair, Early, who's a friend and an investor, Mr. Sean, who also is a board member of the PG Group, Mr. Godfred PREBBiE, also is a board member of the Tech Aid and Implementers Group, Mr. Jonathan Wisner, the Deputy Executive Director for the Helping Africa Foundation, one of our key partners. Management members, leaders, my distinguished talents. I do have my heart for you even though I don't have a heart. Welcome to today's program. My speech is already in your sheets, but I'd like to take a moment to reflect and to say, tonight is really about you. And I want to be extremely clear. The three things have driven this vision. And that vision is leadership, it's strategy, and it's finance. Without either of them, we cannot make any progress. One of the very important pillars that I encourage management members is to make sure that your success at work is also tied to your success at home. And therefore, I also want to acknowledge the presence of my wife and my family who have been supporting me for all these years that I've been away. It takes only a visionary partner to want to work with you, to give you many hours out of the home to do what you do. So as I said earlier, tonight is about you, and not about anybody else. And so the moments like this don't happen truly or anyway by accident. They happen through people. Like I've said, leadership, management is critical. Tonight, I want to celebrate nobody but you, the talents. Clap for yourselves. Without you, we could not have gotten to where we are today. In many years of toils, it is said that you can dream, but you can only achieve with people. So I truly value people a lot. More importantly for me, this desire to have an organization and people has affirmed a few things. In 2025, and you all were contributors to the success that we achieved and the visions. We set ourselves and we were hit by the end of Q1 by a tough, one of the three pillars, but I said leadership, strategy, and finance. We were hit on one part by finance. And when I heard Calvin speak, I remember when I called him into my office one day and I told him just in a week, we had lost, Calvin, you remember? Over 500,000, and I'll mention whether it's cedis or dollars. And this was just not our fault, but just how the economy turned the opposite way. And so when you're a leader in a team and you have three legs of the table and one leg suddenly without, your thoughts, thinking through it, broken, and you have two legs to stand on, it's a very difficult situation to be. Therefore, you need to do a lot of realignment to keep your people afloat. Many of you don't know what happens sometimes when these issues come up. But that was a really tough time when the city moved with our projections from 16 to 10. And in a week, we lost huge amounts of money. But those are not stories we share. And a few times when I step into the office, some of you look on my face, and those of you who are bold enough come to me and tell me, "Sir, you don't look really good." And I said, "You don't know how the night has been. It's been hard toil, because to keep this afloat requires a lot of dedication and a lot of thinking." But through all that, we still won some awards. And most of you know it. What are some of those awards? We're going to read together if you have the book and you have the program. What's the first one? We have the Premium Benchmark in Business Growth and Innovation Strategies Award. And we have to clap for ourselves for that. The second one, Shelby Holmes, the most outstanding community partner in sustainable and urban development. Let's clap for ourselves for that. Property team did an amazing job. Implementers, the most outstanding in corporate social responsibility. Please, let's clap for ourselves. Tech Aid, the most forward-thinking company. Let's clap for ourselves. Implementers again, the best company in providing educational facilities. Please, let's clap for ourselves. And this is all in 12 months. Implementers, the best practice in SDG. Let's clap for ourselves. Shelby Holmes, 2 awards. The best promising property company of the year 2025. And Shelby Holmes again, the upcoming property brand of the year. Let's clap for ourselves. Now, if you have 3 divisions and you're working in 1 year, each of the divisions achieves not less than 1, but more than 1 award, it tells you that the talents are doing something great. And I want to acknowledge all of you and your leadership. Let's give it a round of applause for the leaders. I was also very fortunate to receive a personal recognition during the year, Most Outstanding Pan-African Business Solution Award, the Innovative and Creativity Personality Social Impact Award, STEM Leadership 3 years in a row, and Outstanding Impact in ICT for D. Thank you very much. But all this is just that as we do our work, we do it diligently, we stand out. I believe strongly that our future is extremely bright. And even after we formed a very solid board, and the leader of the PREBBiE Group board is a strategist and a finance professional. Who else you want as your leader of a board than Dr. Jeff Bassett? Please put it together for him. And I must say, Doc, with your permission, that as I listened to all the leaders and saw the vibe, the power in you, he has already offered as the board leader, board chairman, a full-day strategy and leadership session in East Legon, his Institute of Leadership and Strategy, for all management members in January 2026. This just tells us that the leadership is poised for action. And so tonight, I just want to give you all a formal recognition. And as we really prepare to step into 2026, the new year, I wish you to carry forward the lessons that our dedication to our culture and our growth is what has led us to where we are today. So tonight, on our tables, as we celebrate and we prepare into 2026, which I do know will win more awards, and our work will touch more impactful lives. I'm going to propose a toast to all of us. And so on your tables, there's some wine, there's some glasses. Please take them. Let's get the wine open. Please give a piece to everybody. We're going to take those glasses. We're going to propose a toast. Please join me, Mabel. To a good year. It was a tough year, but a good one. And in 2026, it's even going to be better. And so this, please open so that we can share. As you go home to refresh yourself for these 10 days, please get enough rest. because 2026 is not going to be an easy year. So please enjoy yourselves after this session tonight. Dance to music, have all the fun, drink, eat, go home, have fun. As Thomas said, you should think of what is going to happen in 2026. So this champagne is for 2025 success and a remembrance of what is going to happen in 2026. So I have the singular honor. Does everybody have a little glass with them? So who's popping with me? Okay, so let's go. Let's see the person whose bottle will pour the highest or go furthest. Come forward. Which one is going to go the furthest? Come forward. Are we going to go table by table so that we see whose is going to go furthest? Thomas, it looks like you want to challenge the CEO. Whoa! Please give everybody on the table some champagne and then you take your glasses. Yes. Well, you're the latest comer, right? Are you an intern? Okay, that's why. Please give everybody some champagne on the table. The father of all toast is my friend Jonathan. So Jonathan, I'm not going to propose this toast without you. Please respectfully come to the podium. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Please come. In all our dealings with the Helping Africa Foundation, Jonathan is their head prefect for proposing toasts. And we do that with something that all of you know that I like very much. And so I'm going to do this with you. Okay. But I want you to do it on behalf of our partners and our network. Here you go.
It's an extraordinary pleasure to be here and a surprise, by the way. Was not expected to be here, and so I'm delighted to be here to celebrate with all of you and to acknowledge my friends, my colleagues, my partners, to all that we have accomplished together. And as you point out, it's been a struggle at times, but throughout it all, it's been your leadership, and it's to you that I offer this toast. And then second, to the team that you've assembled, which are truly extraordinary people. So Kafui, you're an amazing leader. I am so proud to be working alongside of you. And so I toast not only to 2025, but to 2026 and more to come. To all of you.
Cheers. Cheers.
My brother.
Thank you. Hip, hip, hip. Hip, hip, hip. And the last hip, hip, hip. Hooray! Thank you very much. Merry Christmas and then a Happy New Year in advance. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, Mr. Kafui Amenu PREBBiE. I'd like to add a menu to it. I think most of you don't know the meaning of that menu, right? See me in chambers, I know. I'll tell you. So I have the singular honor to invite Mr. Jeff Bassi, the PG board chairman, to give us the board representative remarks. Please help me welcome him. Dr. Jeff Bassi. Please do it louder. Thank you.
Very good evening to you all. Good evening. Great. So I want to start by congratulating PREBBiE Group on your real great achievement and for how far you had come. Especially when I'm an entrepreneur myself, I know what it takes to build an organization from scratch and raise it to the height that you guys have achieved. And let me also say a big ayiko to all of the staff. Indeed, this is what Henry Ford said of Ford Foundation. He said, you can burn our factories, confiscate our assets, but leave the people alone and we'll build everything right back again. That is only that lends credence to how much I have told several organizations, particularly in this country, that no organization would ever outgrow the collective knowledge and experiences of the people who run it. The organization's level of success is always commensurate to the total or collective knowledge and experiences of the people who run the organization. But especially to Mr. Kafui PREBBiE, he has demonstrated to all of us that yes, it might take one person to birth a vision, but it takes far more than that one person for the vision to see the light of day. Because I see how much he appreciates and acknowledges the contribution of everyone, right from the boardroom to what I'm seeing here today. As a strategist, I've sat on a few boards here and there. And you know, when you go to board meetings, the conversations are all on the big issues. Total assets, market share, capitalization. How do we demonstrate return on investment? There's always one question I will ask. Are our people happy? If the people who are responsible for delivering all of these great heights we are discussing here, if they are not happy, then we might as well forget about it. And I have developed some 3 lenses from which we measure the health of an organization. One is the organization's people engagement. Where are the people coming from? What is their skill set? How are they trained, developed, positioned, and optimized to deliver on product promises to customers? The second one is the organization's customer satisfaction. I'm not talking about sales. You can have high sales today and not be in business tomorrow. So your customer satisfaction, almost akin to what David Kaplan and Robert Norton suggested to the business world in the area of the balanced scorecard. And the third one is the cash flow. And too many companies have turned it upside down. The cash flow is the most important. Then we later look at whether customers are satisfied. Then we now turn to employees. But in this organization, I have seen you done it in the order it must be done. Once the people box is ticked, you are quite sure that you are able to deliver on product promises to customers, and then the cash flow becomes an automatic, return to your efforts. I stand here representing the entire board of the PREBBiE Group, and when the board was constituted, I asked Mr. Kafui PREBBiE one question. If the board reviewed your performance as CEO and found you not to be fit to lead the organization and fired you, would you go home? I know that is quite strange to ask in our side of the world, right? I only wanted to be sure that he was ready for a board. And I know how difficult it is for a Ghanaian business founder to put a board in place and totally submit to the board. Unfortunately for him, he made a mistake of making me the board chairman. Because under my watch, you will do the right thing. And indeed, together with my colleagues who are sitting on the board with me. As a board, indeed, We are simply here to provide direction, to drive strategic plans, ensure that there is accountability, and finally to provide absolute governance structure. So strategy is the first thing we are going to drive in your organization. I'm tired of witnessing too many companies go to put annual goals together. Normally they'll go to a Kosomboro or Adan or etc. Annual goals together, return and say, we just went to put a strategic plan together. You can't go put annual goals together and call it a strategic plan. And so, as a board, we are going to outdoor a long-term strategic plan that will drive your organization. Yes, we will do the annual strategy reformulation because fundamentally, formulating a competitive strategy is about relating an organization to its environment. And so when the external environmental factors are changing, it only makes sense that the organization's internal responses will commensurate those external factors. And the factors are continually changing because of the VUCA business world we find ourselves today. I'm sure most of you here still remember the story of Nokia. At a point, 4, if not 6 out of every 10 persons holding a mobile device would be holding a Nokia device. But Nokia suffered from what I choose to call tunnel vision. They slotted their eyes into the tunnel, and they were not interested in the happenings of the things outside of what they wanted to do with themselves. Indeed, when Microsoft took over the company Nokia, at the time when they were contemplating filing for bankruptcy, the outgoing CEO of the erstwhile company made a statement. He said, we did nothing wrong, but somehow we lost. And I started wondering if they ever had a CEO in the first place. Because we don't only fail in life by marching backwards, we also fail by refusing to march forward. Just by marking time at the same place, you are setting up yourself to fail as an organization. And I believe that together with my colleagues, we will supervise this system and ensure that this organization stays for good. I'm perhaps one of the few guys in this country that is advocating or helping corporate leaders. I've been through 252 organizations, helping them to put their strategy together, from Bank of Ghana to Tallow Oil to etc. And beyond the foreign or the multinationals, the indigenous Ghanaian organizations. I don't know how many of you can help me mention just 2 third-generation companies in Ghana. As in, the founders are dead and gone, their children as second generation have come and gone, and the third generation is currently in control of the company. Can you mention some? It will be difficult to find. And that fundamentally is because there's a leadership challenge of ensuring that organizations can outlive the vision. One of the good things I've realized about Mr. PREBBiE is the fact that too many entrepreneurs confuse or combine the work of the entrepreneur, who fundamentally is the visionary, with the work of the hired manager and the work of the hired professional. You must separate the entrepreneur's work as a visionary from the work of the manager, from the work of the professional. The moment the entrepreneur tries to put the 3 together, we'll be in trouble. I founded the HR Certification Center some 11 years ago. We grew 40 Ghana cedis. You may choose not to believe it. I know I'm telling you the truth. We grew 40 Ghana cedis to 60 million Ghana cedis through God's grace, leadership, and hard work. 3 years ago, I resigned totally from the institute as the founder. And I got a lot of people asking me, how do you raise such an institute and resign from it? And I always tell them, stepping back is part of leadership. 3 years ago, I've resigned, so I ran the institute for 8 years, and I have been out for 3 years. Within the 3 years, they have grown their total asset by more than 50%. under the leadership of a CEO who was one of my staff, who I don't control anything operational. I'm not even in the executive room. In fact, I only read reports because I'm looking forward to that day when my Lord calls me. The institution will still be thriving. And my children's children and children's children in the 7th generation, we will still be here. And I see that kind of virtue in your chief executive officer. So we are going to help you to drive leadership. One of the fundamental differences between leadership and management, and why it's important I mention it, is that too many people confuse technical skills for leadership. Once you are made a manager, you mistake that for being a leader. Respectfully, the two are not the same. Because management fundamentally is about working in a system. Leadership is about working on the system. Don't forget the difference in the operative words in and on. Management said this is how it is done in the estate industry. This is how we do it in the tech sector. This is how we had always done it. The moment leaders appear, they start questioning the status quo, challenging the processes, and finding out why it cannot be done in a better way. And that perspective is what the board is bringing to PREBBiE Group. And finally, we are going to strengthen your governance structure, your reporting, your accounts, your financial reporting. Director of Finance, you are there, right? I've already made a lot of demands on him to share a lot of financial reports for us to look at. The idea is not to bastardize anybody, but it's to be sure that there is absolute reporting structure and systems here. And too many people are happy and jump to be on boards, but you know what it means to be on a board. When the organization fails, the law can come after you. And when the organization fails, your credibility will be at stake. But I trust God that with the help of your CEO, the entire management team, and indeed the general staff, you will support the board as much as possible to be sure that we can drive this organization to where it's supposed to be. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to all of you.
After this, in fact, I'm sure you should be standing and giving him a round of applause. He deserves it. There's one thing I took, the customer satisfaction part. My boss knows that that is where my passion lies. So please, let's satisfy our customers. I'm right. Thank you very much. Please, is the food ready? Okay. So please, let's help ourselves. I think we'll start from the board table, the board chairman's table, and then we'll move to the others. So please, let's have dinner.
Is here to present the award for Most Adaptable and Resilient Talent Project Division. Most Adaptable and Resilient Talent Project Division.
Felix, if for the watch and give me a
Tech Division. Most Adaptable and Resilient Talent Tech Division. Sorry. Are you ready? Okay. So the most adaptable and resilient talent award 2025 goes to Fausia Junior. This is funny. She's I want to say it. Please, everyone applaud. Thank you very much for the support. Okay, so let's allow myself to go back to Kuma. I'm from Mr. Ghana. Mr. President Kuma.
Good evening, everyone. I am very excited to be able to present the award for the most adaptable and resilient award project edition. It is huge, right? Right. So the nominees are Richard Saffold and Jonathan and Thompson. I have a person to Amosa. And now it is my honor to announce that the 2025 Most Adaptable and Resilient Talent Award goes to, can you guess? Goes to Richard Saffold.
It's been a little close to a year since I joined implementers and joining the PREBBiE Group family. It's been very interesting and it's been a fun experience altogether, and that is mainly thanks to the team that I work with, especially in the comms and engagement team, because this award is dedicated to all of us, and I'll gladly enjoy the cash prize it comes with on behalf of the entire unit and on behalf of IMP. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you very much. Please have me up on stage. This is PREBBiE. This is PREBBiE. This adaptable and resilient talent award property division. The body of the house. Thank you very much. Before we can meaning you have specialty in something. So let's see what these people are trying. And for that reason, we are working a compensation issue. I am presenting on most adaptable and resilient talents 2025 for property division. This award recognizes a talent at PREBBiE Properties and Eco Refuse, who is able to adapt to changing operational demands, remain resilient under pressure, demonstrate strong problem-solving initiative, and provide steady support to colleagues during challenging periods and consistently uphold the highest standards of performance and teamwork. Two people nominated, Drs. Apena Limo and Gideon Watson Asante. The decision is unwritten. Gideon is fortunate to be selected. Congratulations. Very much. Something more together.
Good evening. I really appreciate the team and everyone who worked for me to win this award. And this award is for all of us. Thank you. The property team.
Okay. So the next set of awards. Mr. Simon Toge. Thank you.
Thank you too. Mr. Alfie PREBBiE, Meluku F1. Alright, so my name is Simon Toge, the Data Communications Manager for Afide Ghana, and I'm here to present to you the Excellence in Proactiveness Award, Project Division. And the nominees are Richard Refo Boateng and Obidiye. Thank you very much. Princess Elvina Indo, not Indo. Thank you. And the winner is Richard Refo Boateng. Richard. Oh, congrats, Richard.
Congratulations, he has done it for you, and you will come back with a new song to sing.
Good evening, everyone, once again. I want to thank you all, especially my colleagues, for honoring me with this, recognizing my efforts and making this possible. I know we worked as a team, and that helped me to achieve this. And thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you very much, Richard. Those were indeed few words. Mr. Maxwell Begamin, did I get the word right? Mr. Maxwell Begamin, climate consultant. Please join me on stage. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Okay. I have the privilege to announce the winner for the Most Excellent Innovator Award Tech Division. Okay. Please can you go? Thank you very much. Most Excellent Innovator Award 2025, Tech Division. This award recognizes a talent at Tech Aid who is able to generate and implement original ideas, deliver measurable improvements to organizational goals, collaborate effectively across teams to embed innovation and develop scalable, sustainable solutions aligned with decades long-term vision, plays a transformative role in driving continuous improvement. And the nominees are Amako Christopher, Joseph Amandi Tam, Musa Osumani. And now, it is my honor to announce that the 2025 Most Excellent Innovator Award goes to Joseph Amadi from the Software Development Associate. Please don't use this well-deserved achievement.
Okay, I want to take this opportunity to thank everyone who nominated me and my team, the SDS, but they know themselves. So thank you.
Thank you to Mr. Camp. Please let's have on stage Mr. Eddie Boykins. Mr. Eddie Boykins, investor and partner.
Good evening. Thank you for having me. This is for the nominees of the Excellence in Execution Award for the Property Division. This award recognizes the talent at PREBBiE Properties and EcoBricks, who is dependable in delivering high-quality work, manages tasks efficiently and on time, demonstrates proactive and solution-oriented execution, consistently achieves meaningful, measurable outcomes, exemplifies excellence in performance and results. The nominees are, forgive me if I spell your name wrong, Melissa Sin, Sema Norvor, Gideon Kwateng Asante, Comfort PREBBiE. And now, it is my honor to announce that the 2025 Excellence in Execution Award goes to Gideon Kwateng Asante, Project Associate, Project Development of PREBBiE Properties. Please join in the celebration.
Hello. Once again, thank you to the team. This is for all of us.
Thank you. Please let's welcome Mr. Samuel Asari Dankwa. Mr. Samuel Asari Dankwa, Head of Monitoring and Research, Comfort. Please let's give it up for him.
Good evening, thank you. I'm here to present Best Culture Builder, especially when it comes after someone who speaks slangs. It becomes difficult. So the nominees are
Nancy Niza and Leonard Kofi Eje. Kofi Eje, yes. So Best Culture Builder Award 2025 goes to, it's obvious, once you work with Kanfe, Nancy Niza.
Hello. I just want to take the opportunity to thank everyone, especially my colleagues, for nominating me and then voting for me. Just like Sapo said, I'm sure I'm also going to enjoy the cash prize here. I lost my voice, so I couldn't say much. Thank you all.
Thank you to Nancy. Okay, so we invite on stage again Mr. Jonathan Weissner, Deputy Executive Director, HAF.
Thank you. And let me just say I'm here representing the Helping Africa Foundation, along with Dr. Deborah Rose, here in spirit, Jafet Ariku, also here in spirit. So it's my pleasure to represent them. And I'm here to present the award for Best Strategic Partner Award for Tech Division. Could you, yeah, open it for me?
Yes, please.
This award recognizes a talent at TechAid who is skilled at building and sustaining strategic partnerships, advancing TechAid's key objectives through measurable outcomes, driving innovation, collaborative initiatives, resolving challenges with adaptability, and coordinating effectively across internal teams, plays a pivotal role in strengthening the organization's impact and long-term success. The nominees are Amoka, is that correct? Christopher, Mabel Serpong, and Musa Osomanu. I hope I got your names right. And now it is my honor to announce the 2025 Best Strategic Partner Award goes to, drumroll, Mabel Sarpong, the Customer Experience Associate. And well, welcome. Thank you.
What do I have to say? I think I've said a lot already, right? Thank you to my team and my boss, Mr. Kuban. Thank you. Please let's welcome Mr. Miracle Naza. Mr. Miracle Naza. Oh, sorry, Miss. Okay.
Hello everyone, my name is Miracle and I'm the operations lead at Maiko. Maiko is a fundraising platform
for social impact enterprises in Africa. I'm here today this evening, and it's my honor to present the award for the most valuable contributor, property division. And the nominees are Esther Sosu, Gideon Kwatin Asante, and Comfort PREBBiE. The winner for the Most Valuable Contributor Award 2025 Property Division goes to Esther Sosu. Please take a seat.
Hello, good evening, everybody. Okay, so this award goes to the property team. It's not for me alone, and also to the finance team. I want to say thank you to our finance head for all the support and all he instilled in us. Thank you, and have a good evening.
You know, from what she said is really true. To all the bosses, in fact, all the heads, we really appreciate you and we say thank you very much. Continue guiding us. We love and cherish you. This is from my heart, or from the team, or team, are you in support? Organic hearts. So please, it's my honor to welcome the group CEO for this particular award. Please give it up for him. We all know Mr. P likes fans, so if you don't give him fans, please give it to him. Give it to him. Give it to him so that he can give me dollars before I go home, please. Hurry up. Oh, you're not doing it well, though. Aha! Then you remove the dollar. Don't do that. Okay, thank you.
Okay. So you have the nominees, right? I hear the award is so huge. That's why it's taking so time. It's taking so much time to be lifted here because it's very huge. Next year, I want to be nominated for the Talent of the Year award. Am I not a talent? Human capital. Hey, I vote. Why don't you include me so people will vote? I only need one vote. Now I'll direct the award be given to me. If nobody votes for me that month, no salary. I will fall sick that I can't even move my fingers. I'll pretend I'll be on bed for like a month. We'll see. Then we'll cast the vote again after that sickness. Then we will see whether it's possible to be sick and be approving payments. But anyway, the talent of the year is people who have really contributed a lot. I think it's one per division. So I'm going to start with the oldest. Or should we start with the youngest company to the oldest? How do we do it? Twins. When you have the young to the oldest, right? So property division, you're the youngest. And then the projects and then tech age. Okay, so please help me. You pin it up. So Talent of the Year award for this is the projects division. So I won the property division. They are the youngest. Okay, talent of the year for the property division, the youngest babies of the group. This award recognizes the individual whose dedication, professionalism, and impact have truly set the standard for excellence within our property division. The Talent of the Year award celebrates someone whose measurable contributions, creative problem solving, cross team collaboration, and proactiveness has been recognized by all and has consistently gone above and beyond, embodying our values and contributing meaningfully to our collective success. The nominees are Comfort PREBBiE, Gideon Kwating Asante. Now, each nominee has demonstrated remarkable impact, innovation, teamwork, excellence, and values that align with our company, and we applaud the two for their outstanding performance. Now, and it's my honor to announce the 2025 Talent of the Year award goes to Gideon Kwate Asante. Congratulations, congratulations.
Hello. I don't even know what to say. I'm lost for words. Thank you to the team. Thank to our head of property for the immense support. Thanks to Madam Comfort. Thank you. This is for us.
Okay, so Talent of the Year for the projects division. This, it's how many years in a row? How many years in a row? 3 years in a row. Oh, it's 4. Let's see. Is it 3 years in a row? 3 years in a row. Unbeatable. Emmanuel. Arthur. Emmanuel Arthur. That's the outstanding. Place the outstanding. I'm waiting for somebody to beat him. Wow.
Well, good evening to you all, and I would like to thank my group CEO and also senior management, all talent. God bless us all. Thank you.
A man of few words, but many actions. A man of few words, but many actions. A man of few words, but many actions. Wow. I'm so impressed, Ima. Wow. 3 years in a row. You've set a record in the history of the group. And I'm looking forward to who's going to be able to beat you. And like our group chair said, we, the entrepreneurs, only set the vision. But I've called Ima, I think sometimes a few minutes to midnight before, when we're doing lab 10. And I asked Lauren, have you heard from the team? Lauren said yes, but Ima was still driving with the team close to midnight and it was raining somewhere. I said, Lauren, so what did you say? Lauren said, I asked them to stop. And he said, what did he say? He said, so we would arrive very soon. So I hung up the call with Lauren. Then I called Ima myself. I said, Ima, and we speak Ghana sometimes. For those of you who don't know that I speak Ghana, and he said, you want before the dedication the following day. And this was the deep of the night. It was raining. Now imagine you're driving this heavy truck with signages and all that stuff. And come to think of it, you're driving through the bush somewhere and it's raining heavily and you get stuck. What do? No one to help. But Ima was focused. I said, Ima, please get to the next town, look for a hotel and sleep. As much as we, you know, go listen. It's true. You know, go listen. You know that, and I asked him, even without Lauren's approval, I just get a hotel and sleep with the team. Tomorrow you can go. Oh, like Newton said, you know, go listen. The following morning when I got up and I called him, they had, sir, what been now? Say, Ima, what did you do? Sir, we went through. And this is the kind of dedication. So when you see all these great things happen, I personally truly appreciate the effort of each of you, the contributions you make to make this happen. Please put your hands together for him again. And to the oldest brother on the block, just like my elder brother Godfred, who started Tech It with me in 2011. This is Tech It is the oldest brother on the block. And we do have 3 nominees again. Amwako Christopher, Gerald Sabinkwam, and Musa Osmanu. Who do you think? Who can guess? Who can guess for $100? Who can guess? Ooh, Musa. Okay. So, and it's now my honor to announce the 2025 Talent of the Year Award for the Tech Division goes to Gerald Sabin Congratulations.
All protocols observed. I want to say thank you to, first of all, Almighty God for, I'm lost of words. I want to say thank you to God, and then I want to say thank you to the group CEO and to my boss, Mr. Thomas Ekuban, and then to the managers also, Newton, Ima, and then and then to Mabel is giving me pressure here. And to Mabel, my colleague, and then finally to Jeffrey for helping in EndoLabs. Thank you so much. And this award goes to all of you. It's not me. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Gerald Sabin Kwam. To meet that. So please, we'll invite on stage Dr. Jeff Bassi. Dr. Jeff Bassi. Kindly join me on stage, Dr. Jeff Bassi. Mr. Godfred PREBBiE, sorry. Mr. Godfred PREBBiE, please join me on stage. Shall we have Mr. Newton Obro Jr.? Mr. Newton Obro Jr.
So I'm presenting a citation in honor of Mr. Newton Obro Jr. for long-serving talent at TechAid. TechAid, a subsidiary of PREBBiE Group, proudly recognizes Newton Obro Jr. for his dedicated service for 5 years, 6 months. His consistent commitment and contributions have supported TechAid's growth and progress over the years. We value the time, effort, and dedication he has demonstrated, and we sincerely appreciate his loyalty to the organization. With warm regards and sincere appreciation, PREBBiE Group and TechAid honor Newton Obro Jr. Egan as a long-serving talent and extend our best wishes for continued success and fulfillment in the years ahead. Congratulations, Junior.
All right. So we give thanks to the Most High because it's because of him that's why we are here. Because though the troubles and the up and downs, we give thanks. And I'm happy, like we are here, and we will make it more than this. And I know, as Mr. PREBBiE said, the journey is far. This is just the beginning. Thank you, guys.
So they are being awarded for long service, and the next person to be awarded is Mr. Thomas Ekuban. But before Mr. Thomas Ekuban joins me, I'd like to invite on stage Mr. Kafui PREBBiE again to do this honor. Please help me welcome Mr. Thomas Ekuban.
Yeah, let me see the list. That's is gone. Yes. Eileen. And then the IMP board chairman. Okay. The IMP board chairman is Mrs. Angelina. Yeah. So how many more awards are available? Yes, but you represent her right now. So Thomas, congratulations. Should I tell them how we met? Well, on the journey to becoming head of business operations, I think it was a surprise for him. And I think when I came back from school last year, and then I just invited him, I said, Thomas, let's have lunch. And he thought that it was one of the ways of preparing somebody who had misbehaved in my absence, and therefore he was ready to be fired. I said, Thomas, sit down. He showed up, I think, 30 minutes before the time, in anticipation of what probably may be happening. And I said, Thomas, the Lord has selected you. And then I could see a big sigh on his face, and then he sat well. You know, like when somebody's anticipating some bad news and he's sitting straight, and then you tell him a good news, and then he now bends down, like, okay, Thomas, take it easy. But thank you for your long service. I really appreciate you. Thomas has served dedicated for 5 years and 6 months, and he's been consistent, and is currently the head of business operations. I really appreciate your efforts, and I know you're going to take TechAid really, really far from where we started off. Thank you, Thomas.
All right. I want to thank God for this opportunity to be here. I joined TechAid in 2020 after COVID, and the journey has not been that easy. One thing that kept me moving was the impact our works were creating. So I wake up every day with that vision of making sure that that little boy in that village has received some kind of education that would bring the learning outcomes to a positive note. So I stand here with this 5 years experience here in TechAid and in the PG Group, and the vision is big. We are not ending anytime soon. Thank you.
So for long service again, please help me invite Dr. Eileen Ganslate. Dr. Eileen. And she's presenting to Mr. Musa Osmanu. Musa Osmanu.
All right, so on that note, I would like to give to you the citation in honor of Musa Osmanu, right? For long-serving talent at TechAid. We appreciate your efforts, your loyalty, and your commitment. And we look forward to more innovations from your side. Thank you. Some few words from Musa.
Hello. Since everyone is saying this award is for us, this award is for all of us. Thank you.
Okay, so I'll repeat Dr. Eileen again and have Madam Sophia Donko. For long service, Madam Sophia Donko, please join me. Madam Sophia Donko. Okay, again, on behalf of the PREBBiE Group, I am here to give the citation in honor of Madam Sophia Donko for long-serving talent at PREBBiE Group. We appreciate your effort again, and we hope that you continue to remain loyal, committed, and continue to give us your best here. Thank you.
Sophie, please, your words. Kanina. Hello.
Nyame onhyira obi biara ewo enimre wo ade fefa umayamaye boss Mr. PREBBiE Nyame onhyira wo.
Also for Mame one. Still on Workiversary, I invite on stage Mr. Benjamin Ishen. Mr. Benjamin Ishen. And is presenting to Miss Lauren Isiama Yeboah. Miss Lauren Isiama Yeboah.
On behalf of the PREBBiE Group and the board, I would like to present this award to Ms. Lauren Yeboah for long-serving talent at Implementers. And we appreciate the work you've done. We know we have many more years. From the citation says that for her dedicated service for the past 6 years and 11 months, and long-standing commitment and contributions have supported through the growth of the Implementers over the years. This is just a small token to say thank you very much.
Are you ready for the drama?
Some people are running away from saying few words. So please let me invite on stage Madam Angelina Tutua Mensah. Madam Angelina Tutua Mensah. A round of applause for her as she comes. Thank you. And she's presenting to Mr. Emmanuel Arthur. Mr. Emmanuel Arthur. Long service.
Hello, good evening, and I'm very excited to be here and to do the honor of presenting to Mr. Emmanuel Arthur for long service talent at Implementers. Implementers, a subsidiary of PREBBiE Group, proudly recognizes Emmanuel Arthur for his dedicated service for 5 years and 3 months. His consistent commitment and contributions have supported the growth and progress of Implementers over the years. We value the time, effort, and dedication he has shown, and we sincerely appreciate his loyalty to the organization. With warm regards and sincere appreciation, PREBBiE Group and Implementers honor Emmanuel Arthur as a long-serving talent and extend our best wishes for continued success and fulfillment in the years ahead.
Okay, I can see that my talents are very dull, and the whole audience are dull. So, DJ,
This is your moment. Please let us shake our body small. I want it very hot. Kafui Amenu PREBBiE. Mr. Kafui Amenu PREBBiE. And it's going to Mr. Gilbert Rinal Ado. Mr. Gilbert Rinal Ado. Thank you. And this gift is presented by Mr. Gilbert Rinal Ado. Mr. Gilbert Rinal Ado. This gift is from Dorcas Abnanimo to Madam Comfort PREBBiE. Madam Comfort PREBBiE.
Thank you.
Prince Owusu Safo. Prince Owusu Safo. And this is coming from Enoch. This gift is coming from Enoch. Christopher Amwakon. Christopher Amwakon. Christopher Amwakon. And this is coming from Abigail. This gift is coming from Abigail. Madam Lauren Esiama Yeboah. Madam Lauren Esiama Yeboah. And this is coming from Rashida Bambil. This is coming from Rashida Bambil.
Thank you. George to Gerald.
Gerald Sabim Kwam. Gerald Sabim Kwam. This is coming from Gerald, come for your gift. Thank you. Benjamin Boateng. And this is coming from Gabriel. Benjamin Boateng. This is coming from Gabriel. Mr. Thomas Ekuban. Mr. Thomas Ekuban. This is coming from Madam Lauren Esiama Yeboah. This is coming from Madam Lauren Esiama Yeboah. Madam Sophia Donko. Madam Sophia Donko. And this gift is coming from Richard Brefo. It's coming from Richard Brefo. Bright Osei, Bright Osei Bedu, Bright Osei Bedu. And this gift is coming from Frank. It's coming from Frank. Anthony Ohemeng. Anthony Ohemeng. And it's coming from Stephen. It's coming from Stephen. Stephen to Anthony. From Stephen to Anthony. Madam Ajua Tetewa Anan. Madam Ajua Tetewa Anan. It's coming from Madam Sophia Donko. Samuel Fifi Ahen. Samuel Ahen. And this is coming from Norbert. This is coming from Norbert. We are not clapping. Are we not happy?
Thank you very much. You're welcome.
Esther Kukwa Baden. Esther Kukwa Baden. It's coming from Richard Safo Ejay. Your gift is coming from Richard Safo Ejay. Enoch Ejay. Enoch Ejay. Please, is Enoch here? And this is coming from Richard. Mr. Aldrich Alote. Mr. Aldrich Alote. Your gift is coming from Madam Comfort PREBBiE. Madam Comfort PREBBiE. When I see the two boxes, let me mash me. Gideon Kwartin Asante. Gideon Kwartin Asante. Your gift is from Yehoda. Yehoda. It seems the AC department, they overdid themselves. Please clap for HC. Clap for HC. Jeffrey. Jeffrey Nyama. Jeffrey, your gift is coming from Gideon. Your gift is coming from Gideon. Rashida Bambil. This is coming from Jeffrey Nyama to you. Richard Safo Ejay. Richard Safo Ejay. Richard Safo Ejay. And your gift is coming from Musa. Your gift is coming from Musa. Welcome. Jonathan Amponsem. Jonathan Amponsem. Your gift is coming from Chris. Your gift is coming from Chris.
Gabby. Gabriel. Gabby. Gabby, where are you? Is Gabby in the building? Your gift is from Princess. Your gift is from Princess. Musa Osmanu. Musa Osmanu. Your gift is coming from Emmanuel. Emmanuelata, I'm sure. Daniel Intiamwa Dankwa. Your gift is coming from Esther Kukwa Baden. Your gift is coming from Esther Kukwa Baden.
Princess. There was no to Princess.
Princess. This is coming from Emmanuel. Emmanuel Atta.
Thank you.
This is from Emmanuel Atta. Emmanuel Atta, please, where are you? Your gift is coming from God's way. God's way. Welcome.
Gerald to
Leonard Kofi Eje. Leonard Kofi Eje. Leonard Kofi Eje. Your gift is coming from Gerald Sabin Pam. Gerald Sabin Pam.
to Kelvin.
Mr. Kelvin Owusujan. Kelvin Owusujan. Your gift is coming from Aldrich Alote. Aldrich Alote. Esther Sosu. Esther Sosu. Your gift is coming from Newton Obro. Esther Sosu. Your gift is coming from Newton Obro. You see, this is all part of the fun. You see how she said, hey, that was the surprise we wanted you to get. So when we mention the other person's name, you go like, hey, aha. Then you are surprised.
You're welcome.
Stephen Kessie. Stephen Kessie Sapon. Stephen Akesse Sapon. Stephen is not here. Frank Nimako Ahinkwa. This is coming from Ajua. This is coming from Ajua. Newton Obro. Newton Obro. Please, this is coming from Safo.
So good evening once again, everyone. I think all too soon we are coming to the end of the program. And I would like to thank God for a very successful year for PREBBiE Group and the subsidiaries. It's not every organization that wins so many awards. We thank God for what He has done for us. I want to thank also the leadership, the board, the CEO, and the management for their the strong leadership they gave us during the course of the year, and also to the all talents for the effort you put in your work. We thank God for that. And the year is coming to an end. We are going on break. Let us go and rest, chill, and gather more energy for next year, because next year is going to be bigger. So we have to come stronger. And it's my prayer that even as we are going, the Lord will strengthen you and bring you back renewed in strength. So I think I'll end here by saying that this year was a success and next year is going to be bigger. Good evening, everyone. Yeah.
I'll kindly take this opportunity to invite the Talent Welfare Committee to come up stage. Mariam, Gideon, Comfort, and then Ajua. The HC team was an integral part of this whole organization, and we don't want to be, oh, he's busy, okay. So a very big thank you also to the HC committee, the HC department, for assisting the committee to organize this event. We are done for the day, but like announced, there's going to be something after something. So please stay glued to your seats. I have Ajwa here, who is the chairperson of the committee. Mariam is the secretary of the committee, and 3 members are Gideon, Comfort, and myself. Please do enjoy the rest of the evening.
Christmas and a happy new year. Thank you all for coming. God bless you all. The after party begins. Wear your dancing shoes now.
I'm